Hey everybody. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've done an episode. Excuse my squeaky chair. I got a WD-40 this thing. But it's been a long time since I've done an episode of In Your Shoes. And I can't really come up with a good reason as to why. I think I've been kind of in a weird mental place these past few months. I think the last one was maybe in like early February. I don't remember. Late January, early February. That sounds about right. Anyways, I know I said that the next upload to this channel was either going to be like a Q&A or DGen stories or a vlog. I think I said vlog. And, well, as you guys can see, there hasn't been a vlog in about 8 months. Because, well, today I'll get into it because it actually kind of ties into our question here. And this question, I think, kind of popped out at the perfect time. I haven't checked the inbox for In Your Shoes in a while. By the way, you can submit a question down below. I always put the link down there. It's always open. Just submit a question and I'll eventually get around to answering it if I feel like I have something of note to say about it. Well, anyways, today's question is there a way to keep yourself motivated when things aren't going how you planned? And, well, as I've kind of prefaced a little bit, today I plan to film my first vlog. Sorry. Again, oh my god, I'm rusty at doing this. Well, today I planned to film my first vlog in a long time. I think it's been, like 6, 7 months. I don't even know anymore. Not sure. Anyways, the minute I got to the location that I was going to film, it started just pouring rain, like out of nowhere. I kind of saw it becoming a little bit overcast and then out of nowhere just downpour, complete downpour. I was pretty pissed. I'm not going to lie. You know, I thought to myself, I can go home and do nothing and then no content goes up on the channel for like another week or so, or really whenever I get around to making another video on here, because I've mostly been over on my Twitch channel streaming and then also doing a solo podcast, which you guys can watch. It's called My Tiny Little House, completely separate from this channel and whatnot. It's kind of its own beast, and I'm really having fun doing that. You know, I thought to myself, yeah, I can just go home and, you know, nothing goes up on the channel and, you know, we stutter through it and it sucks. Or I thought, hey, I can redirect my energy that I had today. Even though I was ready to do one thing, so much so that on the drive home, I was telling myself, oh my God, I'm never going to bother filming outside again. I got in a really bad place. I was just like, this happens every time. But then I thought, you know, hey, let's follow my own advice and create what I can when I can. And that's how this episode actually came to be. So again, to reiterate your question, is there a way to keep yourself motivated when things aren't going how you planned? And that first thing is to kind of just redirect things. Have a backup plan. And that backup plan can be something that you do every time things don't go according to plan. I'm assuming you're referring to stream. And, with this question, maybe not my videos, and I kind of used a video example. But, assuming that you're referring to stream, usually my backup plan is, hey, Truck Sim's always available, or like a game that I've played 1,000 times, but we always end up having a good time. But, again, I'm assuming you're referring to stream and you're looking for a stream-related question here. And in all honesty, when it comes to losing motivation on stream, there have been countless times where I was so excited to do one thing, and then it all just came crashing down or just not going how I thought. And in the case of something not going how you thought it would, maybe that's, less viewers than you expected. Maybe you're just not having as much fun as you thought. Whatever it is, the game needs an update and you got to sit there talking to stream for the next 40 minutes. You feel your energy draining and you start to get maybe somewhat self-conscious. That happens to me sometimes, is like the minute I have an idea and like, Truck Sim needs an update or whatever, the game that I hyped up in Discord needs a big update and I'm not ready for it. And I didn't check before stream, and then you feel like you've got egg on your face on stream. That's a very specific example, but those other things that I came up with, like less viewers than you thought, you're not having as much fun, or maybe things are getting a little out of control. Maybe chat's running amok one night, whatever it is. Take a break. Run an ad break if you can do that. Go BRB, put on your BRB, screen, whatever it is that you need to do to just step away for a second. Recollect your thoughts. Do it. That's what you need to do. Whenever you see me take an ad break on stream, usually it's either A, I'm about to piss myself, or B, I'm second guessing myself, or my plans aren't working out, or maybe something is just too much and I feel like I'm losing control of it. I just walk away for a minute or two. And in that time, while I'm gone, I think of all the streamers who've dealt with worse things happening while live, and just they kept going. It's very much in the nature of live streaming that you cannot plan everything. And that's honestly something that I'm still kind of grappling with myself mentally, but it's something that I have to, tell myself every time something like this happens is you cannot plan everything when you go live. And let's just say, hey, you completely lost your motivation, right? Like, you did what I did, you took the break, whatever. Remember that it's okay to just cut streams short. It's okay to scrap a video idea. Last night on stream, I wasn't feeling well, so I ended it after like an hour and a half, and it was perfectly fine. I didn't jeopardize my streaming career or anything. If anything, chat was extremely supportive. And like I said, the best thing to do when you're losing motivation, at least in my opinion, is to just take a step back. Literally. Like get up from your desk or get off camera, whatever, throw on the BRB screen and just take a minute. Take 10 minutes. And then go from there. Think of it like taking an energy nap. Go swipe on Tinder or something. Grab a drink. I guess to just kind of summarize my thoughts here, it's going to happen eventually. You're going to have a stream where, you're losing motivation and you feel like you're kind of floundering through it a little bit. You're kind of just going through the motions. I've had them before, and it's perfectly fine. It's completely normal. It's very much in the nature of streaming. Things kind of don't go as you planned. It's not like with a video where you can edit out those parts where you're just sitting there thinking of the next thing to say or thinking of the next thing to do. But like I said, if you're losing motivation, you find yourself losing motivation, get up, take a walk, just get off camera, get off screen, turn off your mic, go BRB, run an ad break, get a little bit of money. There you go. And then just like kind of go from there. I always think about this though. Think about all the other streamers out there. Like I said, all of them have had some people have had really bad things happen that has completely derailed their streams before, and they kept going. Maybe they ended their stream, right? They end their stream and then they come back again a few days later, more motivated than ever. I always take any of my stream like losses, as I like to say, like, oh, I took an L that day. Such as last night. And I always just like, whenever I end, I just kind of sit there for a moment and I'm like, how can I come back even stronger the next time? Like, what can I do in between now, since I've ended my stream, and whenever the next stream is, to just make it not have that happen, right? Whether that's making sure all your games are up to date, making sure your energy levels, your mental health, your physical health are up to date, like up to date, like it's an update for, no, you get what I mean. Making sure all that stuff is, in check and you're ready to do it. You're ready to be the entertainer that you know that you are. Go through those steps. That's what I say, And hey, it's okay it's perfectly fine to give up, by the way. If you decide that, oh, hey, this idea didn't even work out completely, I'm not going to try it again. I'm just going to go back to doing, what I usually do on stream or something like that. All of that is perfectly fine. It's okay to kind of just throw in the towel every once in a while. I've had so many ideas that I can't even name them, where I've tried to branch out from like being a gaming streamer, which is like, I like playing video games on stream. I don't want it to be my only content. And I've tried so many different ideas that, aren't, gaming related and stuff like that. And maybe they just didn't turn out how I thought they would. Maybe the views were a little bit low. Engagement wasn't what I thought it would be. And it's perfectly fine to just kind of say, hey, you know what? At least I tried. Well, anyways, yeah, hopefully you're staying motivated and, hopefully maybe you got something out of this. Maybe you're going to use my advice next time you go live and you feel like your energy's getting zapped, your motivation's going low, things aren't going how you planned. I think the best thing to remember with the whole like how you planned thing, it's very hard to plan a stream and how it's going to go. Like, it's very difficult to plan out a stream and how it's going to go. It's happened so many times where something unexpected happens, and whether it's something that makes me have to end stream or something that changes the course of stream completely. It happens all the time. It's the nature of what streaming is. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it sucks when you have like a really cool, solid idea and maybe just one guy ruins it in chat or something like that. Maybe you're doing media share and somebody sends, I don't know, a video of a naked guy dressed as SpongeBob. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with ideas that would just derail a stream here. Well, anyways, this is a great question. I feel like this came at the right time for me, as these questions usually do. I feel like we have some kind of universal alignment here, you know, or not. I'm going to take some advice from you guys, which I know I'm going to hear down in the comment section down below, which is going to be, hey, go get some WD-40 from for your chair, because we hate hearing. And of course now, okay, it is squeaking now. I was going to say, of course now it's not squeaking. Hey, that didn't go how I planned. There we go. See? Exactly. And I'm still finishing the outro to this episode. Well, anyways, thank you so much for this submission. If you'd like to submit a question yourself to In Your Shoes, please submit down below. There's a link. You can just submit a question, and I will get around to reading it at some point, or not. Maybe I will decide that, hey, I don't have much to say about this one. And yeah, see you guys next time. Hopefully we get a vlog out next. That's what I really want to do, or something new. How about like a completely new thing that I've never done before? Try something new. That's always your homework here. Try something new. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.